Alright guys, welcome back. So, this time I have for you, I went for the third time to dig in the back room of my local comic book shop, and I found some pretty good stuff. So, let's get to it. So I've been looking for this for a while. I didn't want to buy it off eBay, because from what I heard, Deathmate was a title that they are theorizing that killed comics when this came out. It was so late, and that it killed the market in the 90s. So the significance of this is when Gen 13 appeared in, this is in the last, like one of the last panels, or no, actually it's in the whole entire comic. Gen 13 has their first appearance in this, and I happen to find two because it's Gen 13, so really happy to finally find that. Next is just a classic cover, and this reminds me a lot of this is a Mike Zeck cover. This is Captain America 332, and this is kind of like Spider-Man No More, but this is the Captain America version of it, of that. And I don't know if I really have been looking for this, but I've always been really intrigued with the cover, and I always wanted it based off of just the American flag and everything that's happening in it. So I finally found that. Alright, so for the speculator game, I got Guardians of the Galaxy 13. I found that in the back room. I'm not, because everyone looks up everything now online. They knew how much this was going for, but I still got it at a discount, so happy to find that. Now, something that I was really surprised to find, I'm not a huge Valiant reader. I only jumped onto the new series when they relaunched it in 2007, maybe? I'm not 100% sure about that. But I did find this Eternal Warrior from the original series in the 90s, and this is the first cameo of Bloodshot. So I ended up picking up that. To go along with my Batman Adventures 12, I thought I should probably just pick up some of the old TV show that I loved so much as a kid. So this was a really nice copy of Batman Adventures number 10. It has Riddler on there, so I picked up that. So I found this Deadpool, and I believe this is a mini-series. It's Deadpool the Circle Chase number 1, and I got that at cover price. So in the small run, I'm missing one of these, but I was really happy to find this DC Universe Green Lanterns number 51, and this is not. I think this is the first appearance of Kyle Rayner in the costume, and like I said, it has the DC Universe logo. I'm not searching for these, but if I do happen to find anything in regards to the DC Universe, I'll end up picking it up. Now, Timothy the Canadian comic book hunter recently showed this off, and I was really surprised because I found also this in the back room, which is X-Men Unlimited number 36. And what he said about it, which I didn't know, was that it's from a Norman Rockwell painting. So I found that really interesting. Now, funny title that I found in the back room was this Punisher Meets Archie. And this is a like thick cardstock, and it has this section where when you open it up, it actually has the hole right there, which is really funny. I just thought it was a weird mix, so I ended up picking up that. So I haven't gotten around to watching this yet, but I've always known of this story. This is a Mike Mignola, Gotham by Gaslight. I believe it's just a one-shot, but I ended up picking up that, which was really nice. So this was a really small haul of things I found in the back room, but there's more. Okay. Alright, so with this X-Men Second Coming, I don't think I've seen anyone on YouTube show this. It's an older issue. This is a 1 in 25 variant, and this is a really interesting, cool cover with Rogue, and it looks like she absorbed almost all the mutants' abilities. I haven't read this issue before, so I'm not sure what exactly is happening, but I ended up picking up this, and I really, really like this, and this is a David Finch cover. So how I ended up getting this was some people came into the comic book shop and it seemed like they were hard up for money, and they were selling their collection, and I just happened to be in there digging in the back room, and I said, hey, can I go through the collection after the local comic book owner bought whatever he wanted out of there. And I found this 1 in 25, and I believe this is like a $40 to $60 comic online. I think it's more $40 to $50, but a beautiful Rogue cover. I really like this David Finch cover. So this was something that I ordered, and it ended up being damaged, and it took a month for Dynamite to give me a replacement for it. I never thought I was going to get it, to be honest. But I ended up getting my J. Scott Campbell number 0, Deja Thora.
I think it's Thoris.
All right. So I also found Web of Spider-Man number 97, and this is the first appearance of Kevin Trench that eventually becomes Night Watch. Found that at cover price. Okay, so here's a filler that I was missing of that X-Men run, was X-Men Second Coming number 1. Another filler, I already have the bloody variant of this, but this is X-Force number 17, a really good X-23 cover, and like I said, this is the non-bloody variant. Okay, next I have Adventures of Superman number 498, and the significance of this, the only reason I ended up picking up this is that it's a DC Universe one. It's in really poor condition. It has some spine ticks and other things, but you know, like I said, if I do see these and I can get them at cover price, then cover price or cheaper, I'll end up getting those. Oh yes. So one of the best things about digging this last time was I actually found quite a bit of the Catwoman run that I was missing. That is the Adam Hughes Catwoman run. So these are all ones that I was missing out of my collection. I got Catwoman number 55, Catwoman number 60, Catwoman number 62, Catwoman number 71, and I really just like this cover for the fight scene of this one, Catwoman number 78, and then for the last out of that Catwoman that I got, it was Catwoman number 79, and it looks like a cool, almost like Vegas style cover. Another really cool issue that I found that I didn't even know that this existed was a J. Scott Campbell, Danger Girls and the Army of Darkness. I found this, so we have Ash and Abigail Danger. I have never read Danger Girl, just because that was when I was out of comics for the really short time. So this was a little bit of a dry spot for me. But I ended up finding that. Okay, so I thought this was really interesting. I just picked it up because it's a Joss Whedon cover, and I'm not sure if this is his first work in comics, but this is Frey number 1. I'm really surprised that this comic doesn't go for more. I've never read this. I have no idea what it's about, but I ended up picking up that. This will be, I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass up this beautiful Lady Rawhide number 3. It's an Adam Hughes. I just recently found this. This may be in better condition than the one I have. So whatever, I'll probably keep one, and then in my next giveaway, I'll probably give away one of these. Okay, so a really cool Nova cover I found was this Nova number 4. Some other cool things that I found were these are Joshua Middletons that I'm missing. I'm of course missing all the really good Supergirls, but I did get this Supergirl number 45 and number 47, which is Joshua Middleton. So this is another Supergirl that I found. I know this was hot for a minute, but I found this at cover price, so I ended up picking up this Supergirl number 5, and it's the first appearance of Rain. So for the next couple of issues, I have some Wonder Woman filler. This is the J. Michael Straczynski run. So Wonder Woman 602, which is kind of cool just because of the pose. 603. Not sure if I have this one or not, but I ended up picking it up because I really like the cover. I believe this is a Phil Noto cover. It's a I'm sorry, Wonder Woman number 198. More filler, Wonder Woman number 8. And that's from the Gail Simone run. And then Wonder Woman number 36. And then I ended up getting some Wonder Woman from the Finch run, which is 47, 51, and they had 2 different covers, and this is the John Romita cover. I think this is just a 1-for-1 variant, so I found that. And then number 52, which I believe this ends the new 52 run, and then they relaunched with Rebirth after this. And those are all the Wonder Womans I found.
I like that cover.
Huh?
I like that cover.
Oh, you do. She's holding the world. No, I don't know if it's the world. Okay. Okay, for the last things that I found in that back room, and this may be the last time I dig back there, but we'll see. There may be some other stuff. Is I found some Art German covers that are really, really cheap. But this is his Final Crisis Aftermath. Here's cover 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe this is a 6-part series, so I'm going to end up having to find the last 2, but at least it's a good start to this small little run from Art Germ. But that's everything for this week. Thank you for watching. Till next time, guys. See ya.